stand for the flag salute? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you this evening. We're glad that you're here, that you can be with us in this joyous occasion, the commencement exercises for the graduating class of 1999. For family and friends, we're thankful that you're here safely. We trust that you'll have a good evening. This is a unique class that we're graduating tonight, and we pray that you have a good evening, that you'll have a safe journey home. Again, welcome to Minco, and may God bless everyone. Thank you. This time I do want to take the opportunity to introduce those on our podium this evening. First of all, our superintendent, Dr. Betsy Graham. Our high school principal, Mrs. Donna Alloway. Board of Education, Mr. Mike Wright. Mr. Larry Johnson. Rodney Wagner, Mr. Dusty Treadaway, and our guest, John Hacker. My name is Jim Ross, and again, we do welcome everyone. Hope this is a pleasurable evening for each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Just like last year, I forgot to introduce our next individual. For the American Legion Award, at this time I'd like to present Mr. John Hacker.
It is tradition that we in the American Legion honor a graduating young man and woman with an award and medal that meet our standards of citizenship. We select from caring individuals who give of themselves and take time to teach and put into practice the fine art of citizenship, kindness, forbearance, courage, and other necessary skills that teach other youth to become productive and caring human beings. We also choose on the basis that these individuals will lead a productive life and a comfortable life, and to have the wisdom to know that a productive life is seldom comfortable. The American Legion Post number 215 has chosen these two individuals, and they are Summer Lynn Walgie and Stephen Brian Clark. So at this time, I will ask Summer Lynn and Stephen to come forward to receive these most prestigious awards. Thank you.
It is my privilege tonight to introduce to you the 1999 salutatorian. This year's salutatorian is Amber Scott. She is the daughter of Pastor Sam Scott and Wilma Scott. Her activities in school include Future Business Leaders of America, Oklahoma National Honor Society, Vogel, fast pitch softball, and slow pitch softball. This year she was selected for the Sooner Conference All-Star Team, the KBLP Classic All-Star Team for fast pitch softball. Amber has held the office of class secretary and treasurer for the past 3 years. Besides school, Amber is an active member in the Minco First Baptist Church. She has also been selected to participate in the Oklahoma Baptist All-State Choir several times. Amber plans on attending the University of Central Oklahoma this fall and majoring in nursing. Amber, would you please come forward?
Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome each of you to the graduation ceremony of the Senior 99 Bulldogs. Thank you all for coming tonight to witness this important event in the lives of your loved ones. First of all, I would like to thank all the people who have played a major role in the first 18 years of my life. Thank you, teachers and faculty, for the time each one of you spent in preparing me for the next and probably the most difficult part of life. The time spent and concern displayed from my classmates and I have lessened some of the fears that I am positive all of us have about our futures. You have proven to me that the saying by Oliver Wendell Holmes, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us," is the exact truth. Our past and our futures are meaningless if we don't decide to make something out of them. Thank you for believing in us and helping give us the strength to make something out of ourselves. Next, I would like to thank my church family for their influence on my life. As a preacher's daughter, I grew up thinking that sooner or later it would be time for us to move on to another church. Fortunately, this wasn't the case. God has blessed my family and I so much in providing the wonderful Christian people in our church. The love and care you have shown for my family and me are indescribable. Your smiling faces, your listening ears, and your godly examples will surely be rewarded someday. Thanks again, and may God bless each of you. Thank you to my friends and classmates. We have been through a lot together. Some of us have been through the whole 13 years. There have been friendships made, broken, and remade again, but none have been forgotten. We all need to remember that what is now over is only a small portion of what God has in store for our future if we would just pay attention. Look forward to the new, but cherish the old. Never be afraid to go after your dreams. Never be afraid to admit when you're wrong or to take some good advice. What you do with your life is your decision, so never be afraid to try, or it will be yourself that you let down. I wish the best for each and every one of you. Finally, I know I should thank my family the most. I'm the luckiest person in the world for growing up with the kind of family I have. Through the good and the bad, and through every little argument or fight, they've been there for me. They were there whether I thought I needed them or not. I can always count on my family to be there with love in their eyes when I need someone to stick up for me or to simply believe in me. Most of all, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to my wonderful parents. Through your graciousness and patience, you have raised me up in the ways of God and sculpted me into the person I am today. No matter how big of a mistake I make, you aren't there to excuse it, but you are always there to say you love me and are proud of me. Thanks again, Mom and Dad. In conclusion, I would like to read a poem written by my mom to the senior class. If you could see the future, or talk with faces from days gone by, who had lived their lives before you and knew the paths that you should try, then maybe you would never feel any trouble, pain, or fear, and life might be so easy as you pass from year to year. But life isn't lived that way, and now on this special day, there's something more to say. A new path you must follow now, as your lives take brand new turns, and the only tools you take with you are the lessons you will learn. So learn life's lessons well, one by one you'll face them all, and when you find you're troubled, on these lessons you may call. Begin with the golden rule, you know it now by heart. You learned it when you were little things, and it's a good place to start. Let the years that you have spent help the child within you grow, and to others let it show, and you'll find you're not alone along the road where you must go. Keep honesty and truth before you, let them shine forth like the sun. Let them light the path ahead of you till your walk on earth is done. Friendships made before and now will be remembered with tender smiles, for friends are something you must have as you walk long, lonely miles. Knowledge is a timeless tool, so easy for you to lose, so great if it is chosen, but you alone must choose. It can take you along a road you never dreamed you'd go, and show you things and teach you truths as the adult within you grows. To thine own self be true, you've heard it said before. Always be who you are, be nothing less and nothing more. So finally remember, there's no standing still in life. Time waits for no one among happiness, toil, or strife. We either go forward or backward, we either seek or lose. But whatever is the outcome, it's a choice that you must choose. Thank you. through me, I settled up high. Attacked by my own mind, I managed the strength to run with a torch and challenge defeat. One more mountain to climb, one more race against time. No more looking behind, one down with one more to go.
To introduce one of our two valedictorians this year. We're very fortunate at Minco Schools to have such an outstanding class. Our first valedictorian to speak to you this evening is Doug Thompson. Doug is the son of Shirley Kruger and the late Chuck Thompson. Doug has received many rewards and honors while he has attended Minco Schools. He has been involved in many activities. He's a member of Future Homemakers of America, Oklahoma, and National Honor Society. Doug was also a member of the Minco football team and the high school band. He is an active member of the Minco Church of Christ. Doug plans on attending Southwestern Oklahoma State University in the fall on an academic scholarship. He plans on becoming a secondary English teacher. Doug, would you please come forward?
Goodbye to romance, goodbye to friends, goodbye to all the past. These words are lyrics of a song called Goodbye to Romance. And these words have a perfect meaning for this special day. To some of us, it means goodbye to romance, those involved with some loved one, boyfriends and girlfriends. To all of us, it means goodbye to friends. Most of all, it means goodbye to all of the past and say hello to the future. From this point on, things will never be the same. We now face the world, hopefully, with some knowledge, maturity, wisdom, courage, and fresh young creative minds. Who knows what lies ahead of us? I thank you all for being here today and supporting us. As I look out into my classmates' faces, and all of you in the audience, I feel that each of you have influenced me in some way or another, some positive and some negative. Seniors, you have influenced me in so many ways. You have encouraged me to speak freely, compete, and be willing to help anyone who is in need. I hope that I was helpful to you and contributed to our school and class. I felt that if any of you were in need, I was ready and willing to help. I still feel that way, even though we are going to be out of school. Most of you seniors have been going to school with me since kindergarten. I feel that we all know each other very well now. I consider all of you seniors my friends. Thank you all for tolerating me. Thank you for giving me a wonderful 13 years at Minco Schools. For those of you in the audience, you have also influenced us in so many ways. From sporting events, extracurricular activities, and school organizations, you have always helped support us. I thank you. We all thank you. To my classmates, I see bright futures ahead. Some will be teachers and family leaders. Some will go into law enforcement or medical professions. Others will be entertainers. The list goes on. I hope you get the career you desire. Now, I want to point out a few people for an extra special thanks and recognition. First, my mom, who I love dearly. Mom, I did it. Second, my grandmother. The same goes to her. She is like a second mother to me. Third, my dad. Even though he's not here, I thank him. Dad, I hope you're proud of me. And last, God, who has blessed me and each of us with so much. I'm sure that all of you, these special ones have given me the fundamentals towards what I am today. I'm sure that all of our parents need the gratitude that they deserve. I want to say thanks, parents. You have helped with our class in school. Thank you for your children who have made my school years enjoyable and worthwhile. For parents and family members who can hardly believe that we are graduating today, well, believe it. We are now, will actually have been entitled to our own opinions and our own decisions for a while. These things, along with mood swings, self-doubt, the search for identity, and emotional roller coaster rides, are all a part of adolescence and growing up to become adults. We are almost grown up. I know, it doesn't seem possible, but we are ready to go out on our own and make something of ourselves. Hopefully, this will be an uplifting and positive experience towards our goals and ambitions in life. A thank you goes out to the community for providing for the school and students. I want to thank the entire school. This includes students and faculty. To all of the teachers who have taught me throughout the years, thank you. You deserve the gratitude for the patience and all that you have put up with. So many people go unrecognized for their contributions to helping others, and I want to thank them all for their great help. They know who they are. Seniors deserve special recognition at this time. We, as a class, have put up with a lot, from being harassed and picked on in our younger years to not getting any respect as seniors from the underclassmen. You all have worked and strived for this moment. Thank you for staying in school and sticking with it. I hope that each of you will be successful in life and at everything that you do. The community will be led by these people in the future. They will be taking care of you and providing for you, and who knows, maybe even governing you in the future. We don't know what lies ahead of us. The future is incognito, but I can assure you that these future leaders will not let you down. The famous rock poet, Jim Morrison, was once quoted, "There are things known and things unknown, and in between are the doors. These doors are our lives. Each door represents a different part of life. Parts are known and unknown. As we live, we continue to find out, deal with, work out, and discover more. There are many negative factors in the world that we are and will be facing, such as politics, consumerism, racism and fascism, television, computers, fight against poverty, and numerous others. I hope to make a change. The major factor that we face, however, is the public looking down on us and judging us. We are being labeled Generation X. Don't let it affect you. Rise above it and make a difference. Bob Dylan, a rock balladeer, once said, "Times, they are changing." Yes, they certainly are. Who knows what lies ahead of us? We can turn this great big ball that we call Earth into a better place to go. As Kennedy said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Be active in the world. An inactive mind is a clinically dead mind. We are receiving some freedom. We all deserve it. Now don't abuse it. Put it to use for something to better yourselves. So, let the madness begin. I wish each of you the best of luck. Get the best out of life. May you have positive and prosperous futures. Be safe and aware. And I love you all. Thank you. Like Doug just said, our class is very unique. and very verbal, if you know what I mean. I think throughout the years, teachers and faculty and parents alike will know that our class is definitely one of a kind. We've always been well spoken for and well heard of, and now that we're not going to be there, all that's left is the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. Through narrow streets I walked alone, cobblestone and cobblestone. Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the neon light, split the night and echoed in a well of silence. Fools, I said, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Take my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell in the sound of silence. Thank you.
I do agree that you are a class like no other, and you will be missed. At this time, it is time to introduce our second valedictorian. Our second valedictorian is Amy Hull. Amy is the daughter of Greg and Cheryl Hull. Amy has been very active in 4-H for the past 9 years. She's held several offices both locally and in our county, including that of county president. Amy has received numerous 4-H awards, including Grady County 4-H Hall of Fame and the Thomas Leadership Award. She has also been very active in FFA for the past 4 years. Amy has held many leadership positions in FFA and has been a member of the livestock judging team. She was recently awarded the state FFA degree. Amy has participated in the National History Day competition for the past 5 years and has earned the right to compete at state and national levels several times. She will also be representing Minco schools in Washington, D.C. in mid-June. Amy is also a member of the Oklahoma National Honor Society. She is a member of the First United Methodist Church of Minco, where she is a youth officer. Following graduation, Amy plans to attend Oklahoma State University and major in animal science and food science. Amy, would you please come forward?
To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Sorry. With that, we say goodbye to the class of 1999. For the 13 years, we have grown together and as individuals. We've shared the good times and the bad, as well as the laughter and the tears. And tonight, those 13 years must come to an end. We begin life on our own. Some will start careers while others of us will continue our education. Whichever way we go, tonight we will enter the real world. But we must not forget the past or the people who helped us along the way. Their work may seem unnoticed, but it isn't. First, I'd like to say thank you to our teachers. Thank you for taking the time to teach us. You not only taught us from the textbooks, but you also encouraged us as individuals. Each of us has been personally influenced over the Each teacher has personally influenced us over the years. Whether it was a kind smile or a very late evening to help us finish a project, you've always been there for us. I would like to at this time, I'd like to extend special thanks to some teachers who have had a great impact on me. Thank you, Miss Dillsaver, for encouraging my dream of entering the science field. Mrs. Locke and Mr. Walters, thanks for introducing History Day to us and for teaching me how to work with deadlines. Miss Jones, thanks for all the help, not only as a second grade teacher, but as the best 4-H leader one could ask for. Secondly, I would like to thank my friends and family. Mom and Dad, thanks for the support, encouragement, and love over the years. You've taught me that I have to be me to succeed and that no goal is too big. And believe me, I wouldn't be standing here today without you. Bud, thanks for being my little brother, bodyguard, and best friend. My grandparents, thanks for providing me with the best parents I could ask for. To my family, thanks for the love and support over the years. I couldn't have asked for a better fan club. To my 4-H buddies, thanks for all you've done. I'd still be shy today if it weren't for you. Tracy, thanks for watching out for me and helping me out. I'm glad that I have a friend that I can call my big brother. Shannon, thanks for believing in me and for always being there for me. You two are my heroes. Finally, to the class of 1999, we have waited a long time for this. We're on our own, making our way through a great big world full of opportunity, adventure, and challenge. So what's in store for you now? A job, that's for sure. It may not be the best job in the world, or even close. It might not be what you've always wanted to do, but you have to start somewhere to build a resume that fills at least one sheet of paper. And how about a place of your own? It probably won't be a palace. In fact, it might be too small and in need of some repairs. But it'll be yours, and soon you'll be making plans for moving into a bigger and better place. The stage of life is exciting, but it may be a lot harder than you've ever imagined. For much of our lives, we lived by other people's rules, and even though they were sometimes confining, at least we had some guidelines to live by. Now we have to make our own decisions. Will you spend money faster than you can earn it, snapping up all the latest clothes and electronics? Or will you develop the self-discipline needed to live within your wages and maybe even save a little? Will you spend your free time partying, or will you invest it in volunteer work and classes that will help you get ahead in your career? Will you stop going to church because your parents aren't there to wake you up on Sunday mornings, or will you get up and show up on time? The decisions just keep coming. Tonight we set out on our own with the instructions given to us to create our own destiny. We have grown up together and have developed a special friendship. Wherever you go, remember you'll always have friends to lean back on. In closing, remember that God is watching over you and will guide you throughout life. Watch what you do. You never know who is watching you. Set goals and strive to reach them. Remember that everyone is important and let them know it. Finally, in all that you do, be kind to others as you might be in their shoes someday. To my classmates, good luck and may God bless you wherever your journey will take you.
Good evening, parents and families and friends of the graduating class of 1999. If you will take a few seconds and look around at the people sitting near you, you will discover that each one of you has something in common. That commonality is the fact that all of you care enough about these young people to take the time to be here tonight. All of you care about each other and being with our youth during this important time in their life. I would like to thank you for all of your support during your seniors' 13 years of education to come to this point that marks the end of one part of their education and the start of a new beginning. To the seniors of the class of 1999, your educational records have been carefully checked and verified that each one of you have met all of the graduation requirements set by the Oklahoma State Department of Education. We are here to commemorate this achievement by being here tonight to congratulate each one of you on this important accomplishment. As we go through this ceremony, remember, seniors, that as educators, parents, and friends, we are proud of you and wish each one of you the best of luck as you pursue future goals. Congratulations to each one of you. Seniors, will you please rise?
Dr. Graham, Board of Education, parents, friends, it is my honor to introduce to you the 1999 graduating class. Would you please line up for roll call? Worth $500. John William Birdsong will be attending the University of Central. John plans to major in business. Jolene Marie Bliss. Jolene is looking forward to being a full-time mom for Kelly. John Thomas Bull. John has completed the machine trades program at Botec and plans to work in this field. Sherry Lee Brown. Sherry will be attending Southwestern Oklahoma State University to become a registered nurse. Matthew Aaron Carroll. Matt will this field. Crystal Dawn Carroll. Crystal will be attending business school to become a medical assistant. Corbett Darby Charlton will be completing 2 years machinist program at Botec and plans to work as a machinist. Stephen Brian Clark. Steve plans on attending Northeastern Oklahoma University in Miami, Oklahoma, from which he has received a full livestock judging scholarship. Cody Gale Clifton. Cody has completed the constructions trade program at Botec, and he is currently working in this field. Teresa Gale Collins. Teresa will be attending the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma and playing collegiate softball. Teresa has received an athletic scholarship which will pay all of her tuition. She has also received an ORRC scholarship which will pay $350 a semester. Deandra Faye Cowdery. Dee Dee will attend Southwestern Oklahoma State University. She has received a residential hall scholarship worth $400 and a scholarship from the Weatherford Chamber of Commerce. Jerry Don Daniel. Jerry Don plans to attend OSU Tech in Okmulgee and become a diesel technician. Benjamin David Dees plans to attend the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma. He plans to major in computer science and minor in Spanish. Leslie Dawn Duffy. Leslie will be attending the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma. She plans to major in biology. Cody Dale Gore. Cody has enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps. He will report September 13th to San Diego, California. Benny Dean Harris. Benny has received a merit scholarship from UCO worth $1,000, a Southwestern Resident Hall scholarship for $400, a $500 scholarship tuition waiver at Redlands. From Owata University, he has received an academic scholarship for $1,500 and a football scholarship for $2,500. Benny plans to attend Southern Nazarene University. Amy Renee Hull. Amy will be attending Oklahoma State University and majoring in food science. Amy has received the OSU President's Distinguished Scholarship worth $2,200 per year, the OSU's Valedictorian Scholarship worth $1,500 per year, and the Joseph Fleeman Memorial Scholarship for $1,000. Samuel Floyd Jackson. Sam has completed the 2-year drafting program at Botec and will be working after graduation.
Way to go, Sam!
Jared Allen Johnson. Jared plans to attend livestock judging scholarship, which will pay her fees, tuition, room and board. She also received an academic scholarship from Clarendon worth $150 a semester. Misty Dawn Kuhlman. Misty will finish the medical secretary program at Votech, and then she plans to work in this field. Tatum Nicole Lee. Tatum will be attending Redlands Community College. She has received a $500 freshman scholarship from Redlands, the Redlands Foundation Scholarship worth $1,000, and a James Gibson Scholarship worth $750. Troy Lee McKelvey II. Troy studied construction trades at Votech. Troy plans to attend Redlands College this fall. Darren Lee Meeks. Darren plans to be a self-employed farmer. Katrina Renee Meredith. Katrina will be attending the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma and majoring in accounting. She has received a leadership scholarship worth $500. Heather Shay Moorfield. Heather plans to attend Redlands Community College this fall. William Douglas Oakes. Willie plans on attending college this fall. Jonathan Robert Pregler. Jonathan plans to attend summer classes at Redland this summer, and then he will attend the University of Central Oklahoma in the fall. Plans to major in business. Michael Wayne Redford. Michael plans to work in construction and repair after graduation. Tyler Wade Redding. Tyler plans on attending Redlands Community College and plans on majoring in animal science. Aaron Wayne Reed. Aaron plans on attending college after graduation. Christy Marie Ressler. Christy will attend Oklahoma University and study pediatric physical therapy and child development. She has received an Oklahoma Higher Learning Access Program scholarship, which will pay for all 4 years of tuition. Stephen Clark Rice. Stephen has received an academic scholarship from McPherson College worth $3,500 per semester. Steve will attend Redlands Community College this fall. Lucas Marr Ross. Lucas will attend college in the fall, majoring in theater and communications. Lucas has received a $250 theater scholarship from UCO and the MIG Wagstaff Scholarship worth $500. Joshua J. Russell. After graduation, Josh plans on attending college and pursuing a career of full-time ministry. Brandon Lee Surratt. Brandon studied building and grounds program at Votech and plans to go to work after graduation. Justin Allen Surratt. Justin plans to work at Brahms Farm after graduation. Amber Jean Scott. Amber plans to attend the University of Central Oklahoma to become a registered nurse. She has received a $1,000 merit scholarship from UCO, a Scottish Rite scholarship for $750, 12-hour tuition fee for 1 year, and $500 for Redlands. She was also the finalist for a $1,000 scholarship from the International Baptist Foundation. Amy Leanne Shell. Amy plans on attending Southwestern Oklahoma State University and majoring in financing. Amy has received a resident hall scholarship for $400 from Southwestern and the MIG Wagstaff scholarship for $500. Samantha Ann Shepard. Samantha is completing the graphic design program at Votech. She plans to attend Southwestern Oklahoma State University and to study graphic arts. Robbie Aaron Smith. Robbie has enlisted in the Army and will leave this summer for Virginia for basic training. Joseph James Starkey II. Joe is completing the auto body program at Votech and then plans to work in this field. Doug Wayne Thompson. Doug will attend Southwestern Oklahoma State University to become a high school English teacher. Dusty Paul Treadway, Jr. Dusty studied diesel mechanics at Votech and is currently working in this field. Geraldo Valdez, Jr. He is completing the construction trades program at Canadian Valley Votech. Summer Lynn Walgie. Summer will attend Southwestern Oklahoma State University. She received a music scholarship from Southwestern worth $300 per semester. She also received a $200 resident scholarship from Southwestern and a $1,000 Kiwanis scholarship. She plans to major in vocal and instrumental music education. Catherine Marie White. Kathy plans on attending Redlands Community College and to study business. Alicia Diane Woolridge. graduation, Alicia plans to attend the University of Central Oklahoma. Jill Marie Wright. Jill will attend Veterans Community College. She has received a $500 fee waiver from Redlands. Seniors, please rise. At this time, please switch your tassel.